Winning is not a sometime thing. It's an all-the-time thing. You don't win once in a while, and you don't do things right once in a while. You do them right all the time. Winning is a habit. You gotta play with your heart, with every ounce of fiber in your body. I've never known a man worth the salt who deep down in his heart didn't appreciate the grind, the discipline, and to win, and to win, and to win. It is and always has been an American seal, and that's to be first, regardless of what we do. There's no room for second place. There's only one place, and that's first place. I finished second twice in my time, and I don't ever want to finish second again. But I firmly hold that a man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment to anything he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lays exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
And you let her go.
Let her go.
Levy to Hamilton in the corner. Hamilton all alone for three. Can't knock it down, but she gets her own rebound. What a hustle play. Up and under and one for Taylor Hamilton. TP3, have yourself a game. Hello, everybody, and thanks for tuning in to SCSN, your home for Solano sports. We are on the road tonight for the NorCal playoffs, third round of the playoffs, where the Lady Falcons are taking on the Fresno City Rams. I'm Stosh Zamora. I'm joined in the broadcast booth with my good friend, Mike McLeod. Mike, what is good, brother?
What's going on, Stashy boy? I'm having a good time. I'm a little tired after this 3-hour road trip down here to Fresno City College in the Ram House, I think we've called it. But I'm excited for this game. The 3 hours is just enough time to hype us up.
And you know this is going to be an exciting matchup. These two teams on paper look identical to each other.
Completely. And Fresno City is led by the California State Player of the Year, Kiara Wari, Fresno's leading scorer. 24.3 points per game, 13.2 rebounds, first in field goals, second in points, fourth in rebounds in all of Northern California. Scored in double digits every single game, Stosh.
Wow, no wonder she was the California Player of the Year. But also to back up the 1-2 punch for Fresno, they have a lady named Nina Gregory. She's fourth in Northern California in three-pointers made. Hit a three in 26 out of the 30 games she has played in this season, Mike.
Yeah, 19 games, double-digit scoring, a season high of 23, but Solano's no slouch either.
No.
They're led by Taylor Hamilton, second team All-State, 13th in Northern California in assists, 6th in steals, 7th in assist-to-turnover ratio, 25 games scoring double digits, set her season high is 24 points and 10 assists in that game against Contra Costa that we brought you.
You know, that's those stats give you a little bit of idea who Taylor Hamilton is, but she does so much, not on the score sheet, that you don't see. She leads the team. She's a team leader. She works the ball well around. She makes people around her better. That's what I love about this girl.
Yeah, and the 1-2 punch for Solano, Denisha Lundy, 14th in three-pointers made, 24 games in double figures, 25 games with at least one three-point field goal. So only one game behind Nina Gregory in terms of consistency.
And, you want to talk about being consistent. These Lady Falcons have won 18 straight games. That is a Solano school record, and this team just knows how to win.
Yeah, their last loss came against Merced on December 29th. 63-56 was the final score in that one.
And that was on neutral turf in a tournament earlier in the season. But you know what? Fresno also played Merced twice this year and lost both times, one by 11 and one by 7.
Yeah, so this is going to be a fun game to watch. We got plenty of time. It's going to be a great game.
You know, I am looking forward to this. I am hyped up, Mike. I am pumped. And, you know, it looks like we're about ready for some player introductions, so we'll come back.
Taylor Hamilton, and thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
All right, player introductions are underway. What a nice rendition of the national anthem.
Yeah, we didn't get that on camera, but nice little 7th grader from the Fresno area coming in to sing the national anthem. It was nice.
It was very nice.
I like Mariah Carey, but
yeah, she killed it. So, you know, 7th grader, middle schooler, she killed it. But let's get to the starting lineups here for your Solano Lady Falcons. You have starting at guard, number 11, Nikki Ndaya, followed by number 24, Taylor Hamilton. Right behind her, number 21, Denisha Lundy, and the forwards for tonight is number 20, Ariel Clay, and number 33, Laura Lawson, out on the court for the Solano Falcons.
And in terms of Fresno, we got California State Player of the Year, Kiara Wari, number 3, number 12, Janae Alcancer, number 24, Dominique Pilkington, number 32, Kaylor Kovacevic.
Kovacevic.
And number 33, Jay Kaufman.
And, you know, looking at both these teams, like I said earlier, even on paper they look the same. Even on the court they look the same. Height matchup, speed matchup. This is going to be a dogfight to the very end, Mike.
And they even have the same numbers, 33, 24. But, yeah, and you were talking about they look the same on paper, and all the key matchups, they are basically the same. Points per game, Fresno second in Northern California, 82.1 points per game. Solano, fourth in Northern California, 80.6 points per game. Offensive rebounds, Fresno's fourth with 18.8. Offensive rebounds for Solano, third in Northern California with 19 even. And you just keep going down the list. They're all top 5, top 10, either right in front of each other or right behind each other.
You know, we can sit here and spit out stats to you all game.
You're excited, aren't you?
But you know what? I am excited. We'll let the play do the talking as we're just about to get underway for tip-off here. It looks like it's going to be Laura Lawson taking the tip for Solano. Against number 33, Shay Kaufman. And the crowd getting into the ball is up, and Fresno wins the tip. And good defense by Taylor Hamilton by not allowing a quick bucket. And we are underway for round 3 of the playoffs.
And I think Fresno's done their homework and knows that they like to do a lot of high-paced offense and get out to a quick start. So Fresno trying to get a quick punch.
And that's good defense by Ariel Clay in the corner. Dominique Pilkington is guarded by Nikki Ndaya. Fresno, very quick passes, moving the ball well. She thought about the 3, kicks it out to Kiara Wari. Kiara driving, dishes it out to Nina Gregory in the corner, and it's good for 3.
And that's the matchup we touched on, the 1-2 punch. Kiara Wari drives and kicks to Nina Gregory in the corner, and easy buckets.
Hamilton and Clay, a little backdoor to Denisha Lundy, and it's swatted away by number 24, Dominique Pilkington. And there's Wary driving the basket, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Ariel Clay. And Ariel coming up court, high tempo, as we're used to seeing from the Solano offense. Back to Clay. Clay trapped over to Lundy. Lundy open for 3. She can't get it to go. Rebounded by Nina Gregory. Gregory stops, kicks it to Kiora. No foul called there. Kicks it to Dominique. Dominique cross. Nina Gregory in the corner for 3 again, and she can't get it to go. It is rebounded by Ariel Clay. Solano ball, she kicks it up to Hamilton. Taylor Hamilton, a little shake and bake, kicks it out, and there's a foul. Oh, she's going to get called for a travel.
So we see that Ariel Clay opens up on Kiara Hawari, and if there's anybody that's going to cover her, it's going to be Ariel Clay. She's kind of a do-it-all, omni-tool, Swiss Army knife of this team.
For you Warrior fans out there, you can consider her like Andre Iguodala of the team.
A little bit, but without the dislocated finger.
Yes. And Solano almost gets the ball there. She Weary goes strong to the basket and puts it home for 2.
And if I'm Ariel Clay, if she has the ball that far out, I'd let her take that shot. I dare her to take that shot. She's only taken 7 threes this year, only made 1 of them.
So far, Fresno's playing good. Good move by Nikki and Dye. Tries to float it off the glass. Rebounded by Denisha Lundy. They're fighting for it. And a foul is called.
Yeah, Dominic Pilkinson just holding on for dear life.
And 2 minutes already away, and this game is very fast-paced so far, Mike.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Solano likes to move the ball very fast. They like to run a lot, and you don't see the opposition teams that face Solano to be able to run with them, but so far, good cut by Nikki and Daya. Can't get it to go, and Solano's 0 for 3 starting out of the gate.
Nikki and Daya's looking for a call.
Dominique driving, kicks it out to Janae Alacantar, to Shea Kaufman, and there's a foul there. My mistake, that was a travel call. We're not used to sitting today. Our broadcast booth is directly behind the bench. We got courtside seats, Mike. Can't ask for anything better, right?
Well, if we were actually courtside, I'd say that, they'd be great seats, but we're kind of behind everybody on the bench and the scorers table.
And it's going to stay Falcon ball. And Hamilton's the inbound. Hamilton gets to Clay. Clay, quick jumper. Can't get it to go. And Solano's come off to a slow start shooting with stolen away by Ariel Clay.
And that's one thing that they do on the Solano team is force turnovers.
Lundy's trapped, looking for help. Can't find it, trying to get it to Nicole. Taylor Hamilton now with the ball resetting. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Hamilton gives it to Lundy. Lundy gives to Clay. Clay pull-up jumper, and she can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Shea Kaufman. For 3, and it's good for Nina Gregory.
And you can't leave her open. Why is she open?
And Hamilton gets her pocket picked. And Nina Gregory with the ball now. Oh, my mistake. That was Allie Ulrich. 10-0 swing. Solano has not put the ball in the bucket just yet to start off this game.
Well, the one layup they got was swatted away.
Fresno's playing some excellent defense. Taylor Hamilton gets it to go.
So she's made her first bucket.
For 3. She's a little short, gets her own rebound. Nina Gregory strong to the rim, swatted away. Kicks it out for another 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Denisha Lundy. And it's off the foot of Allie Ulrich. And it's going to stay Solano ball.
Coming in for Ariel Clay is number 5, Justice Robinson. And coming back in is Nikki Andaya for Taylor Hamilton.
Also checking in for Solano is number 22, Kiara Beecham. Andaya with the ball now. Andaya cuts back. Kicks it to Nicole White. Over to Denisha Lundy. Denisha, a little shake and bake. Ooh, good move. Gets the screen. Driving. Puts up the shot and gets it to go. So Solano making back-to-back buckets. Solano likes to use the full court press. Puts pressure on the opposition team. Nina Gregory with the ball. Throws it across court. Pump fake. Driving the lane. Gets the bucket to go, and that is Kiara Wari.
And even there, she's on the three-point line. Let her shoot that. I say, dare you. I'd stand back. I'd draw a line. I'd say, do not cross this line. Take that shot.
Nicole White for 3, and can't knock it down. And Kiara Beecham tried for the rebound, couldn't get it. Good defense by Nikki and Daya to poke it away and slow down this Fresno offense. The Rams have come out very, very fast.
Yeah, and coming back in for Fresno, number 32, Kayla Kovacevic.
Kovacevic.
I got it right this time.
There you go.
The music was playing during the intro. I couldn't hear myself think.
Hamilton's back into the game now. Solano down by 8. Playing some good defense. Nina Gregory for three. And she can't knock it down. Tipped. Rebounded by Taylor Hamilton. Hamilton pushing it up court. She stops. No foul call. Gets a floater to go. Cuts this lead down to 6. Oh, Justice Robertson gets a finger on it. And a foul is going to be called on Taylor Hamilton.
Blocking foul.
Oh, I am wrong.
Oh, is it? Okay.
The foul is going to go on Nina Gregory with the charge.
Well, all right then.
Hey, I'll take it. And here comes Hamilton. Hamilton gets to the Christina Contour. A.J. Jones. Oh, and Daya couldn't handle it there. And Daya dribbling to her right, pulls back, looking for something to move past the ball to. Justice, it is a foul is going to be called, and nice little left-hand finish there.
Yeah, Justice Robinson out of Armio.
Your alma mater.
Hey, it is my alma mater, and it was fun to watch her play during my time. Went to the state playoffs as a high schooler. Forget the ME. Well, they won MELs all 4 years.
So she knows how to play in the playoffs then.
She is no stranger to big games.
Lawson hands it off to Hamilton. Hamilton step back, jumper, and just short. But Lawson's fighting for it, and the Rams come up with the ball. Rams work the ball very quickly up the court. They like to shoot the 3-ball, as we've seen early in this game. Cross court, pump fake, dribbles out. Ooh, tipped away by A.J. Jones. They have her trapped in the corner. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, and there's a late foul call. They'll send her to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
And that really bailed Fresno out because there was nothing doing there. Great defense from Solano.
Solano's making adjustments on the fly, which I've seen them do all season long. And that was number 44. And we don't have a 44 on our roster there, Mike.
I don't know what to tell you.
And she misses a second, but they get their own rebound. Second chance here. That's something that Solano can't allow to happen.
Well, like I said earlier, offensive rebounds, both these teams are really good at it.
Rams working the ball nicely, driving the lane, and his tip, and an easy bucket.
By number 44.
And here comes Solano. A.J. Jones with the ball now. Adria to Hamilton. Hamilton kicks it over to Laura Lawson. Lawson back to Lundy. Lundy stops, and she's going to be called for a travel. .12:41 left on the game clock. Solano is down 15-6. Really nothing going offensively yet from the Falcons. For 3, and that's just short. Rebounded by Ariel Clay. Kicks it up to Lundy. She stops, regains possession. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton to Jones. Jones to Clay. Clay drives, one dribble, pull up jumper, and splash.
I like it.
And that's
I don't really have much to say right now.
You know, that's what we're used to seeing from this Solano team. High percentage shots. And the foul is going to be called on Taylor Hamilton, even though Kiara Worry dropped her shoulder into her.
Justice Robinson coming back in for Laura Lawson. And Che Kaufman coming back in for Fresno.
It looks like Christina Contouris is getting ready to check in for Solano, replacing A.J. Jones. The Rams inbound the ball. Rams looking for a shot. It was Kiara Wari. Driving the lane, dishes it down low to number 33, Shay Kaufman.
And Solano's putting so much of their attention on Kiara Wari that they're forgetting about the other 4 players on the court.
Christina Contours for 3 and can't get it to go. Rebound by Clay. Second chance, she goes to the bucket and she gets swatted away, gets her own rebound, and she throws it off the defender, and it'll stay Falcon ball. Fresno came out to a hot start, getting a 10-0 lead. Solano is battling back right now, trying to cut this lead down. Denisha Lundy for 3, and it's good!
And like you said, partner, if she starts making a couple in a row, she can be deadly from outside.
You know, Lundy is an X factor for this Solano team. She gets it going for the 3 ball. And there's a 3 for Fresno trying to answer, and it's rebounded by Taylor Hamilton. Hamilton up to Lundy. Lundy has a straight drive to the basket. Is good. That's a 5-point swing for Solano. Stolen away by Taylor Hamilton, and the bench is up, and they are jumping for joy. Hamilton can't get it to go. Tipped. Rebounded by Fresno. Throws it up to Janae Alacanter, and she misses a wide open layup into the hands of Christina.
Solano got away with one.
Clay in the corner. Up to Lundy. Lundy for 3, and she can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Worry. Worry just driving straight to the basket. She gets her pocket picked by Justice Robertson. Lundy coming back up the court. Lundy out to Clay. Clay pull up and gets it to go. Gets the shooter roll.
And it is 17-15 and a 7-0 run from Solano.
And this is the type of basketball we're used to seeing from this Solano Falcons team.
But we're not used to seeing the level of intensity from the other team, too.
And they just let Dominique Pilkington walk right into the lane for an easy 2 points. Hamilton loses her handle there, and she just falls to the ground.
2-on-1.
No. Oh! Blocked away by Ariel Clay.
Na-na-na.
And that was a big-time stop for Ariel Clay. Up, and a foul is called. It'll send Dominique Pilkington to the line to shoot 2.
Justice Robinson on the foul. You know, I told myself I was going to keep stats, and then the game started, and I never looked down.
It's too fast-paced of a game there, Mike.
It's too exciting. 9:26 left.
Playoff basketball right here, Mike.
Playoffs! We are talking about the playoffs.
Because you know what? You got to play like there's no tomorrow because there might not be a tomorrow. Checking in for Solano, Christian Voiles, Laura Lawson, Nicole White.
Nicole Gate White.
And Nikki and Daya.
Did you or Zach come up with that one?
That was Mr. Zach Poff. And she splits him, and it's rebounded by Laura Lawson. Kicks over to Ndaya. Ndaya running up hard. Cuts the lane. Tries to put up a floater, and he's tipped out of her hands. Going to stay Falcon ball. Checking into the game for Fresno is number 13.
We don't have a 13 either.
We don't have a 13 either.
We apologize to you. We got our stats from the same place we get everything else, and for some reason, just none of these numbers seem to match up.
Nicole White thought about it. She drives, puts up the jumper, gets it to go, and fouled for and one. Woo! There she is. She's the spark plug of this team. I've been
going with the long sleeve. I like the black uniforms.
I really do too. The black with the blue lettering.
We've never done a road game, so we don't know if this is the normal road or if they're doing a playoff alternate. Or.
And Nicole White gets a 3-point play. Down by 2. What a game it's been so far. 10 minutes in the book, 11 minutes in the book. And it's stolen away by Solano. Laura Lawson outlet pass to Nikki and Daya. Daya coming up the court. And Daya gives to Lawson over Nicole White, and it's tipped away by Nina Gregory.
Hey, you can't telegraph that pass. Both these teams, like I said, top 5 in steals. Over 14 and a half for Fresno, 15.8 for Solano. This is a team that plays fast and takes chances.
And Denisha
these
Lundy
teams.
check back in the game. Nicole White for three. Can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by Nina Gregory. Nina coming down, driving the lane. And it's a charge call as Nicole White hit the floor, so it's going to be Solano ball.
Yeah.
So Solano's doing an excellent job. They're reading that the Rams just want to drive the lane and dish out for the open three, so they're just saying, hey, come right through me. I'm going to stand right here.
Yeah, this Fresno team is used to using their size to get their way, and they're running to a tenacious Solano team that doesn't mind contact and doesn't shy away.
Nicole White picked up a dribble, gives it to Lundy. Lundy cuts back with the left hand. Over to Christian Voiles for three, and she can't get it to go. And there's a foul called.
A loose ball foul. Nicole White got hooked. 2 minutes.
2 minutes hooking. Got the opportunity last Sunday to do some Pee-wee hockey.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. You can check that out on our YouTube channel.
How excited were those kids when you were interviewing them after the game?
Man, they had the biggest smiles like they're at Disneyland, Mike. Lundy to inbound the ball. Floats it up to Laura Lawson. Gets it out to Nikki Daya. Daya to Lundy in the corner. Lundy puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. And two Rams are fighting for it. Lawson almost came down with it. And it kicks off the foot of a Ram player into the hands of Nicole White. And Nicole just gets taken out from behind and hits the ground hard. And this game's starting to get physical, Mike.
Hey, it can get physical all it wants, but this Solano team will not back down.
And a timeout is called by the Fresno Rams. So that's the first break in the action. So let's do a little station identification. You are tuned in to SCSN, your home for Solano Sports, where we are on the road in Fresno, California, inside the Ram House.
The Ram House.
The round 3 of the NorCal playoffs between the Solano Lady Falcons and the Fresno City Rams. And what a game it's been so far, Mike.
What a great 12 minutes it has been. And, you know, I'm looking up at the scoreboard. I see that Solano's already in the bonus, 7 fouls. And Fresno only commits 8 a game. They're already at their game average 12 minutes into the contest.
You know, that's what Solano will do to you, though. Solano plays in your face, and they are aggressive. They don't back down from anybody, Mike.
No, they do not. They are not afraid of the challenge. They revel in it. They love the challenge.
They're the underdogs. Who doesn't like an underdog? Nicole White makes the first.
We're also cheering for the underdogs down in Santa Rosa. DVC from right up the street in our neck of the woods. Well, kind of up the street. They're from Concord, but closer than Fresno.
And Nicole White makes them both, and we have a tie ball game here with 7:57 left on the clock. Solano was down 12 points at one point in this first half.
And they have come soaring back to tie this game at 20.
The Rams trying to work the ball up court. Solano doing a good job trapping her. And she is trapped, but throws it away into the hands of Taylor Hamilton. And Hamilton's just going to slow down the ball. Kicks it to Lundy. Lundy drives baseline. Puts up the jumper, and it's good. Solano takes the lead, 22-20.
I got a smile on my face.
Woo!
So do you.
Playoff basketball, Mike. It doesn't get any better than this. And there's Kiara Worry. Dominique kicks into the corner. Back to Dominique. Dribbles, cuts left, trying to drive. Nina Gregory. Nope, sorry. That's Allie Ulrich. Tipped by Solano. Fighting for it. Who's going to get it? It's on the ground. Jump ball. And I believe the possession arrow is in favor of Solano, so it's going to be Solano ball.
And this is playoff basketball, like you've been saying, rolling on the ground, fighting for loose balls. You don't let those get away.
No,
you win every 50-50 ball, and you have a much better chance of winning this game.
Every possession counts when you are in the playoffs. Lundy sets up for a three. You can't get it to go. Hard off the rim. Solano did an excellent job getting back on defense, not allowing a quick bucket. Wary down low, once dribbled, kicks it out. Dominique Pilkington just throws it away. Solano has the ball now. Nikki and Daya comes up with it. And Daya over to Lundy. Lundy wide open. And she knocks it down from downtown. And Solano
and this Solano team is quicker than Fresno. They're just.
And there's a foul called. It's going to be on Justice Robertson. 14th foul for Solano.
That is a tough task for Justice Robinson to try to keep up with Kiara Wari.
Ariel Clay checking back into the game for Denisha Lundy. Give Denisha a little breather. And Fresno coach is furious, Mike.
I would be too if you had a 12-point lead and now you're down by 5.
Wary to inbound the ball. Ariel Clay right in her face.
Jamila Anderson getting her first playing time today.
Pilkington throws it cross court to Janae Alcantar. Back to Dominique. Over to. She thought about it, trying to drive. Hamilton playing excellent defense. 13 on the shot clock. Shot up, and it's short, and it's rebounded by Fresno. And a foul is called, and Solano's bench does not like that call, Mike.
I don't know. We don't have instant replay. I can't see it for myself, but I was looking up, and I saw Nicole White jumping up and down. I didn't actually see the call, so.
And Nina Gregory checks back into the game for the Rams. Ooh, almost threw it away there. Kicks it in the hands of Worry. Over to Dominique Pilkington. Hard dribble. Janae Alcantar back to Dominique. Back to Janae. Thought about the shot. Trying to drive the lane. Collapses. Dominique driving the lane. Nina Gregory for 3. Can't knock it down. Oh, Wary went up and got that one. She gets fouled. She go to the line to shoot 2. She got up for that rebound.
Yeah, she did. She earned that one. But I noticed Ariel Clay doing all she can, fronting Kiara Wari to just keep the ball away from her.
And you know, Wary isn't that good at that. The best free throw shooter on the team. As I say that, she makes the first.
59.4% on the season.
Laura Lawson and Denisha Lundy check back into the game. 5:38 left on the clock. And she misses the second and rebounded by Ariel Clay. Up to Hamilton. Hamilton driving the lane up. Oh, can't get the finish. Tough shot.
Yeah. Well, she went back to her strong hand, the left hand. She might have been better off just going with the right.
And the floater can't get to go. Wary comes down with the rebound again. One dribble, back up to the hoop, and she gets fouled and one. And you have to shut down Kiara Warley.
Yeah, and, I mean, she's the California State Player of the Year for a reason. And basically, you got to get her out of the glass. You got to just face guard her. Back in my playing days, whenever there was a guy who seemed bigger than me or tougher than me, I just said, you're not getting a rebound tonight. And every time a shot went up, I didn't look at the basket. I looked straight at him.
Yep. And you know, Solano had a 5-point lead, now down to 1. Wary's really turning on her game. Ariel Clay pull up, can't get it to go. Loose ball. Rams come up with it. Rams have a chance to take the lead. Here comes Wary right down the lane again. Dishes it off. One dribble. It looks like she may have these 2 hands to throw that ball down there, but there's no call. No call. Lawson dribbles, fadeaway jumper, and just nicks the rim. Can't get it to go. And it's going to go to the Rams.
Good no call there. Could have been a foul on the Rams, but it was equal.
After that last bucket by the Rams, that is our 3rd lead change of the game. Very tightly contested game so far. And this is exactly what we were expecting, wasn't it, Mike?
That's exactly what we were expecting.
Stolen away by Denisha Lundy. Lundy goes up and fouled. Goes to the line to shoot 2. Almost converts to 3-point play.
Careful. Denisha took a hard fall on that one.
She did.
But they're not shying away from contact. If you want to go up and try to block me, You best believe you're going to foul me to do it.
Ooh, and she can't get the first. So opportunity to tie it up here with the second free throw. And Andaya comes onto the court, checking in for Taylor Hamilton. TP3 will get a little bit of a rest. And the crowd's starting to get into it here inside the Rams house. Ram house.
Dodge Ram.
Yeah, I mean, they do have the Dodge Ram logo. There's a lot of Dodge Ram trucks here in the area of Fresno, farming community. Dominique driving the lane, high dribble, kicks it in the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Ariel Clay, and she is earning every rebound. She's pulling down on the defensive glass.
Yeah, and we didn't talk enough about Ariel Clay in the intro.
Three! Can't get it to go.
But Ariel Clay is going to be the reason why they win this game. She won't be the reason they lose, but she could be the reason they win.
Wide open. Can't knock it down. Right into the hands of Nikki and Daya.
She might have been too open on that one.
Daya looking for an outlet pass. Kicks it over to Ariel Clay. Ariel Clay to Denisha Lundy. Lundy to Audrey Jones. And gets it to go.
Nice little up and over.
I haven't seen that out of A.J. Jones all season long. It's the right time to bust that move out.
Yeah, A.J. Jones usually known for a three-point prowess, but proving she can get in the lane there.
Cross court for three, and it's off the mark again. Rebounded by the Rams. Second chance opportunity. Tipped and stolen away by Denisha Lundy. Lundy over to Clay. Clay knocks it down from about 15 feet.
And if I'm Solano, if Janae Alcance wants to keep shooting those threes, I let her.
Oh, ho, 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 ho! Stuffed by Laura Lawson.
No, that was
Ariel
Clay.
Can't get
Ariel Clay
the foul.
all the way.
And Clay will go to the line to shoot two. Wow. Those are two big blocks from Solano's defense so far in the game.
Smothering blocks.
Wow. They have come to play today, Mike.
You know, you always fear that a team on the road won't rise up to the challenge, but this Solano team has responded, and it is 30-26. Timeout, Fresno.
Wow. I mean,
I got to catch my breath.
This is the exact game we expected, a dogfight, both sides of the court. And you know what? Kiara Worry, when her team went down, she gets that look on her face, like, give me the ball, I'm going to get us back in this game. But Solano's they're doing a good job by countering her, by trying to shut her down in the paint.
Yeah, you're going to beat this Fresno team in one of two ways. Either shut down Kiara Worry or shut down everyone else. And it seems like they've done a pretty good job of shutting down everyone else.
Yes, they have. You know?
Kiora? I've been calling her Kiara. Is it Kiora?
Kiara, something like that.
There's no. It's Kiora.
You know, but Janae Alacantar has taken 4 threes from the corner, and she has not knocked down one yet. Let her take that all day.
Not nearly the three-point shooter that Nina Gregory is, but takes almost as many. 7.2 threes a game, only makes 1.8.
Well, that'll end the timeout. We're going to have some free throws here. And so we're shooting some free throws. Let's kick it to our sideline reporter, Denzel Carter. Denzel, what do you got in store for us?
All right, everybody. Well, as I was on the sideline listening to Coach Matt Borcher, he was just telling the team to play harder and let's finish out so we can spread the floor and get better shot selection so they can pick up the pace. All right, well, we will see if the energy picks up. Back to you guys.
Excellent report, Denzel. Thanks for that. And you saw Ariel Clay knock down her first free throw. And she makes them both.
And this is the biggest lead of the night for Solano, 32-26.
And the Rams kick it to the hands of Kiara Worry. High dribble, almost loses her dribble. Rams trying to work something here. Kicks it back to Kiara. over to Allie Ulrich. Allie's trapped at the feet of Janae Alicantar.
And that is a carry. Dribbled up into her stomach and couldn't quite handle it.
Turnover.
That happens to me all the time. I do not have the best dribble.
Well, you're a big guy. You're not known for that.
One dribble, baby hook. That's all I needed.
2:19 left on the game clock. Solano's going to slow it down a little bit here, trying to kill some clock. Denisha Lundy kicks it to Hamilton. Hamilton cuts left, pull-up jumper, and knocks it down from 15 feet out. And Hamilton is starting to get hot. Double team worry here. Cross-court pass. Good rotation by the Solano defense, and a foul is called. And it's going to send number 23, Ali Ulrich, to the line to shoot two. Nicole White was dinged with the foul.
Orlich.
Orlich?
It was CH.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And she makes the first. Nikki Andaya checking back into the game for Audrey Jones. And check this out. Nicole White is in the low box matched up against Kiora Worry.
Well, they are going small. She's actually the power forward. There are 4 point guards, 3 point guards and a shooting guard on the floor.
Put your best shooters out there, get some open shots.
Spread the floor and just be quicker.
Lundy can't knock it down. Rebounded by Wary. Lundy all in her grill. Allie trying to dribble.
They're going to a zone defense now.
The zone defense worked well in the last game, and that was hard off the glass, and they're fighting for it on the ground. Jump ball, it's going to stay Rand's ball, but it's good for Solano. Points the possession arrow back in their direction.
And Nicole White getting on the ground, getting the ball. Like I said, 50-50 ball should always be yours.
Mm-hmm.
The worst case scenario should always be a jump ball.
And you know what? Whenever Nicole White gets a grip on that ball, she never lets it go.
No, she's sort of like Draymond Green also.
Three.
Ooh.
Oh.
And that's a bad foul.
That was a bad foul. You hit it. It's going to send Janae Alicantar.
And she hasn't made a three yet today. So why you're coming out on her like that, it's beyond
you know
me.
What? Playoff basketball, very aggressive. Now, you know what? Right now, you got the lead. You just turn it down one notch. Just one notch.
No, you don't need to turn it down because you got this lead on the intensity.
And she misses the first. So
you got this lead based off the intensity that you played with. So you can keep up that intensity. You just got to be smart about it.
There you go. 34-28. See the score there? Ooh, nothing but the bottom of the net for the second one. I thought that might have been a little short at first. Laura Lawson checking back into the game for Nicole White. And number 32, Kayla
Kovacevic.
There we go.
It's either Kovacevic or Kovacevic.
Kovacevic, I think sounds about right.
Sounds better.
So, Janae Alicantar trying to make this a 4-point game. And she makes a third. So, 2 out of 3. Solano lead now 4. Laura Lawson spins. Yeah, and Lawson's going to get called with the travel.
Yeah.
And here comes Kiora Wary back into the game.
And she has not had much rest so far today.
She has not. She plays the majority of the minutes for this Ram squad. And you see the double team on her. Rotating. Down low. One dribble, puts up, and it's good. The lead down to 2. Under a minute to play here in the first half. 45 seconds. Hamilton with the ball. Hamilton just dribbling. Puts up the shot. Oh, ho, ho. I thought she might have hit that there. Lundy's going to get called with a reach-in foul on Dominique Pilkington.
And that will be 2 shots. They are now in the double bonus.
A little too aggressive.
You really want him to turn down the intensity, and I don't agree.
I don't.
I think that
I take back my statement. Turn back. I said they need to play a little bit smarter. You hit it right on the head. Smarter basketball.
And I think they did turn down the intensity a little bit. And this leads now down to 1.
See a nice shot of the crowd. Big, very big arena here.
Yeah, it's a big gym. We're not used to this sort of thing.
And she makes them both, and the game is tied. 34-34. Solano, a half a second separates the shot clock from the game clock. Ariel Clay with the ball, driving baseline, cuts back, turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. And a foul is called. And the Rams are going to shoot 2.
And that's, again, what I said about playing smarter. Half a second between the shot clock and game clock. Play for 1. Go in tied or with the lead. And you see the men's team filing in there. And I was walking around this campus. 29-2, the men's team.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All-stars everywhere.
So that is our 5th lead change of the first half as the Rams take it. And she makes them both. 16 seconds left on the game clock. Let's see if Solano can get a bucket here and send the game tied and going into halftime. 7, 6. Lundy has the ball. Lundy trying to get some separation. She drives, puts up the floater, gets it to go with no time left. Wow. And that is the end of the first half, and we are tied at 36, and what a first half it's been, Mike.
Oh, there's been no room to breathe here. It's just absolute mayhem up and down the court.
Both teams firing on all cylinders. They're exchanging blows like a heavyweight matchup. And, man, I don't know what else we can say about that first half. That was a phenomenal first half on both sides. What a great first half.
And I think any other team in the league would go into halftime tied with Fresno and be extremely happy with the score. But this isn't any other team. Solano knows that they can hang with this Fresno team, and they had a lead of 6 at one point, so you have to feel that Boitert is not happy that they're only tied.
But, you know, the Solano also did send a message. They come into Fresno with the long 3-hour drive to get up here. They come out a little flat in the first couple minutes, but after that they came out firing, and there was a little gut check to Fresno saying, hey, we can play with you and we can beat you. Don't sleep on us. And that's exactly the message they sent as we're going tied into halftime. I think that's all we have for you here. So let's kick it to a couple messages, and we'll be right back with the second half.
Solano Community College transformed my life.
And gave me the opportunities I needed to succeed.
I received the same university caliber education.
Without the pressures of debt holding me back. Affordable and flexible. I fulfilled my undergraduate classes.
Getting to the information I truly have a passion for.
The decision to attend SCC empowered my future.
And made my dream of attending Yale University a reality. Solano Community College, the educated choice.
Hello, I'm Catherine. I'm from Colombia.
My name is Ramo. I'm from Syria.
My name is Sandy. I am from China.
My name is Pat. I'm from Peru. My name is Anna and I'm from Mexico.
Hi, my name is Huy Nguyen. I'm from Vietnam. I'm designed to come to Solano College because I want to improve my English.
At Solano Community College, the ESL program has students from around the world.
Students get instructions in speaking, writing, and reading grammar and vocabulary.
You can improve your English and get a better job or a promotion or transfer to a university.
In ESL Lab, students work with a teacher one-on-one and practice pronunciation, listening, conversation, and note-taking. you can improve your English and get a better job and a promotion or transfer to a university.
It is a great program. I feel more comfortable.
I'm able to speak English more.
Love my classmates is such a great experience for me.
I can move to take some classes with native speaker here.
I don't need anybody to translate me.
Be part of our great program.
Start your dream.
Change your life.
You'll never know what can get you until you try.
Join us!
I'm Matt Borchert, head women's basketball coach at Solano College, and I want to thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
And we are back, and thanks for staying tuned in to SCSN, your home for Solano sports. I'm Stosh Moita with my broadcast partner, Mike McLeod. We are in Fresno, California, where the Solano Lady Falcons are taking on the Fresno City Rams, and what a first half that was, Mike.
It was incredible first half. 5 lead changes, and really it could have been a lot better for Solano had they not given up a 6-0 run to end the half. Or a 8-2 run.
8-2 run. Lundy had the buzzer beater. And it starts off in the hands of Hamilton. Kicks it over to Lundy. Lundy dribbling right. Strong up to the rim and gets it to go. And what a good start to the second half.
Up and under to the left hand on the right side of the rim.
Dominique drives right into the hands of Denisha Lundy. Denisha coming up the court. She stops, puts up the 3, and it was tipped right into the hands of Nikki Ndaya. She throws it up there. Lawson with the rebound. One dribble, blocked away.
And that was a nice block by Che Kaufman.
And then there's Kiara Wari. And like I touched on the first half, when her team goes down, she says, give me the ball, I'll score. Lundy over to Ariel Clay, and the ball is on the ground. And a foul is called in favor of the Rams. It's going to be on Ariel Clay.
But that...
Oh, sorry, it's on Taylor Hamilton. That's her second personal foul, first team foul of the second half.
But that saved 2 points.
You know, Solano likes to run. They're a high-tempo team. Oh, for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Lawson. You know, late in this, almost stolen away. Lundy with the, Hamilton with the ball. Hamilton pop and shoot, and can't get it to go. Clay with the rebound, out to Ndaya. Ndaya driving lane, a little floater, and she can't get it to go. Rebounded again by Ariel Clay, puts it back up, and is good. High dribble. Clay playing some good defense off the screen.
And look at Nikki Ndaya doing her best to keep Kiara Wari from getting the ball.
Down low to Wari. She puts up the shot, and it's good.
Yeah, she got caught on a switch, and nobody bailed her out. You can't really blame that one on Nikki. She's given up at least 6 inches.
Lundy over to Nikki. And Ndaya just throws it right into the hands of Kaylor Kosevich. Here's Wari driving the lane. And she gets a foul called, and she gives a little pump to her chest. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. At the end of the first half, you could really tell how Kiara Wari was wearing down on her endurance because Solano was just running her up and down the court.
Yeah, I mean, eventually these minutes have to get to her, or she's actually a cyborg, and Fresno should be disqualified.
Beaver tranquilizers.
So I had a chance to talk to Coach Matt Borchert of the Solano Lady Falcons coming back to start the second half. And I asked him, did you make any adjustments? Did you make any changes?
And the foul does not hurt Solano as Wari missed both. And then there's going to be a loose ball foul on number 23, Allie Ulrich.
Like I was saying, talked to Matt Borchert, said, do you have any changes? He said, no. I'm like, so you're going to keep it the same? He goes, yeah. So you can tell he's all business here tonight. Talked to the assistant coach. He said, one more half. That's all we got to do. Just bring it home.
Just driving the lane, splits the two defenders for the easy bucket.
And nobody decided to try to stop Dominique Pilkington.
First lead of the half for the Rams. Laura Lawson with the ball. Dribbles right. Baseline. And it's swatted away by number 33, Shay Kaufman.
And she has 4 blocks at least.
She is a force down low in the paint.
Well, they don't. Oh, do they keep blocks as a stat?
She's averaging 1 block per game.
Oh, all right. Average.
Lundy, spin move. Oh, it is
5
blocked.
blocks.
And no foul call. Lawson's third chance. Gets it to go. Timeout called by Solano. So 42-42. Each team answering each other's shots. And man, this is just like the first half. High tempo, exchanging blows.
Solano comes with the left jab. Fresno responds with a right hook. Solano with an uppercut. They're just exchanging blows.
You know, Solano might have a little rope-a-dope left in them. We'll see if they can deliver the knockout punch.
Speaking of boxing, Cassius Clay, the new nickname for Clay Thompson, after he hit that buzzer beater against Indiana.
In Indiana. The best team, or the second best team in the East behind the Heat.
No.
No,
they're the best.
Oh.
2 games in front of the Heat.
Good trap defense, stolen away by Taylor Hamilton. Hamilton trying to press it up court. Hamilton stops, drills behind her back. Over to Nicole White. Nicole to the hands of Ariel Clay.
And that's a tough assignment for Nina Gregory to try to stay with Nicole White.
A little short, rebounded by Lawson. She puts it back up, can't get to go. Rebounded by Clay, she puts it up. The ball is tipped. The foul, and it will send her to the line to shoot 2.
Shay Kaufman got a little bit too much wrist on that one. Not enough ball. Oh, thought she had her 6th block of the night, but
I like the one adjustment I've seen that Solano is making. They're attacking the offensive boards, getting the second and third chance opportunities. And Clay knocks down the first.
9th lead change, and that's not even counting the amount of ties we had. We've had at least 3 this half. I'm going to have a heart attack. If this goes into overtime, I might just faint. You'll have to do this by yourself.
And she makes them both. Solano with 2-point lead. Kicks it into hands of Kiara Wary. And there's a foul called. It's going to be on the ground. And it's going to be on Ariel Clay.
And Boychert not happy with those calls. He wants a push-off from Kiora Wari, but not getting it there.
And Laura Lawson's checking in for Ariel Clay.
Everyone on this Fresno team is tall. I mean, Kiora Wari listed as a guard.
Wow.
She's listed as a 2.
Tipped. Oh, Nicole White almost got that ball there. It's going to stay Ram ball.
Nicole doesn't let a ball come into her area without getting a hand on it.
You know, as much as I hate to say it, but she looks like Richard Sherman out there attacking the ball.
With the dreads?
With the dreads. Solano staying in their zone defense. One dribble, pull up jumper, can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Rams, no foul. Oh.
And no foul call.
And the foul was called. A chance for a 3-point play and a chance for Fresno to take the lead. The foul goes to Laura Lawson. And I believe that's Lawson's 3rd personal. Not a good sign for Solano.
But at least they have Justice Robinson and Kiara Beecham coming off the bench.
She can't convert the 3-point play, and Nicole White falls down to the ground. Second shots, and another foul. And Solano is getting themselves into quick foul trouble here.
Ali Orlich clapping her team on, saying, let's go. If they're going to commit fouls, let's keep making them commit fouls.
And she misses the first.
4 minutes and 10 seconds into the second half, and there's already 5 fouls from Solano. And this is a team that knows how to get to the line. They shoot 24 free throws a game as a team.
And she makes a second, and that is the 10th lead change of the game. Hamilton with the ball now. Hamilton, nice little pass, stolen away by the Rams. And the Rams definitely have the home court momentum working for them right now with their crowd starting to get into it. The cheerleaders on the sideline. And a travel call, and Solano catches a break.
You know, I've never understood why players do that, where they bring that pivot foot back to push off. It serves no purpose. It's comfort and convenience, and it's a travel.
Nicole White kicks it to Adaya. Adaya over to Kiara Beecham. Kiara looking around, tries to kick it out to Hamilton, gives it over to Justice Robertson. Justice strong to the hole, and she just loses the handle there, kicks off her foot. It's going to be Rams ball. Solano can't afford to keep allowing fouls and turnovers.
Fouls and turnovers will ruin Solano's chances of winning this game.
So they need to make some adjustments on the fly here. Christian Voiles checking back into the game.
Kiora Wari breathing through her mouth, a little bit tired, a little winded.
You know, Solano very well conditioned, and they have that deep bench where everybody plays. Oh, no foul. Back up again, no foul again, and blocked away by Christian Voiles. Good job by Solano by not allowing a foul. Just keep your hands up, let her shoot.
Yeah,
contest the shot.
they've called fouls the last 3 times that happens. And maybe Matt Boychard says something to him that we didn't see, like, hey, ref, I don't know what you want us to do on defense there.
Good move by number 33, Shay Kaufman, to get the ball in the hoop. Hamilton kicks out to Nicole White. Shake and bake, trying to drive baseline, fade away. Can't get it to go. Wary came down with the rebound. Dishes it out for 3, and she knocks it down, and Nina Gregory for 3.
And that's the first play they ran at the beginning of this game. Exact same play.
You know, you haven't heard much of Gregory since that first, and Solano just throws the pass away. And Solano's in a little bit of a funk here, down by 6 points with 14-18 left on the clock.
Yeah, the Solano team is starting to unravel a little bit.
They are killing themselves right now, Mike. Where are we coming up the court? Steps back. Trying to slow down the clock. Dominique kicks it over to Allie. For 3, Nina Gregory off the mark. But rebounded, can't get it to go. Tipped again. 3rd opportunity, and they get it to go. Deanna Corona for 3, and it's good. So 47-52, timeout called by the Falcons. And let's kick it over to our sideline reporter, Denzel. He's got an update for us. Denzel.
Thank you, guys. All right, well, as I was coming out the gate listening to Coach Matt Borchert, he was telling the team to battle and to remember why they got there. So I'm looking forward to see if the energy will pick up. The team should do better to finish this game strong. All right, back to you guys.
Another excellent report, Denzel. Thank you for that. You see a shot there of Coach Boychert really laying into his team. It looks like he's getting on him for... telling his team it's their
telling
time.
Taylor Hamilton specifically, show up now. There is no tomorrow for this team. There's today, and if you win, there's the next game. So that's it.
This Fresno City team came in as a number 2 seed. Solano the 7 seed. Solano the underdog team here tonight on the road in Fresno, California. And you know what, partner? It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the fight of
size of the fight and the dog.
It's about the size of the fight and the dog. Thank you. And this is crunch time.
13 and a half minutes left to figure out who's going to go on to play the winner of Santa Rosa and Diablo Valley in the next round.
Oh, tipped. Corona passes over to Dominique. Nina Gregory sets up wide open for three. She can't knock it down. Corona trying to get the rebound. And it's going to go to Solano.
I'm just glad they didn't call a foul.
Yep. 5-point deficit for Solano. We've already seen Solano come back once in this game, down by 12.
Yeah, this lead is by no means unmanageable.
Lundy trapped, looking for help. Kicks it over to Nikki and Daya. Daya looking for some help, gets it over to Lundy. Lundy to Hamilton. Hamilton steps, driving the lane, floater, and she gets it to go. Cuts the lead to 3. And a foul is called. And it's on the floor. That'll be the 6th foul for Solano. And it looks like it's going to go on. It's going to be a 1-1, so Fresno has the bonus the rest of the game.
And it is a long way to go to have a bonus.
I stand corrected. It was off. The foul was on number 11, Nikki and Daya.
Oh, 1-1. Yeah. I can see where you make that mistake.
Well, there's 2 refs holding up the 11. Kiara Worry. Pull up jumper, and it's good. Nikki and Daya to Clay. Over to Lundy. Lundy to Hamilton. Hamilton driving. Floater. And she gets it to go, and Hamilton's starting to heat up here in the second half of this game.
Boychert, message received.
Oh, Nina Gregory for 3. And air balls that one. That's something you don't see too often. And it's going to stay Ram ball. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. And A.G. Jones checks in for Nikki and Daya. Down low. Up and good to Wary. Timeout is called, or what's going on here on the court, Mike?
Yeah, timeout called. Full timeout from Fresno.
So 56, 51, 12 minutes left on the clock here in the second half. Solano down by 5. Already in a little bit of foul trouble, Mike.
Definitely in foul trouble.
We're
absolutely in foul trouble.
We're coming down to almost the home stretch here, almost under 10 minutes, and what's Solano going to have to do to really get back in this game and take the lead?
They need to crash the boards. They need to, both defensive and offensive, especially defensive. They have given up way too many second chance opportunities, and that's really the bulk of the fouls, is fouling number 44 on her offensive rebounds and letting her get 3-point opportunities, 3-point play opportunities. So if you cut out the fouls and you crash the glass, you have a much easier time in this game.
They came out hot here in the second half, then cooled down a little bit, and Fresno took advantage. Looks like we're about to get ready underway here. After the timeout, Solano ball. My heart is racing, Mike.
Yeah, mine hasn't stopped racing since the first half.
I'm very emotionally invested into this game right now.
You got a little action on this one?
No. I just really, they're my favorite women's basketball team right here. Justice Robertson, just couldn't get into the hands of Ariel Clay, and it's stolen away by Fresno. Pilkington with the ball. And Kiara Wari with the ball. Kicks it back to Dominique. Dominique cuts left, dribbling left hand, driving the lane. And a foul is going to be called, and that's going to put Fresno into the bonus.
And Taylor Hamilton does not agree with that foul. Blocking foul, not even a reach-in, but a block.
Can Taylor Hamilton block? I mean,
Well, a blocking foul. I don't know about that one. What are you supposed to do? She's giving up ground. She made a play on the ball. So if anything, it should be a reach-in.
And she makes them both. Pushes this lead up to 7. Hamilton with the ball now. Kicks it over to Clay. Clay's looking for help. Clay to Justice Robinson. Justin, pull up. And can't get it to go, and it's a rebound by number 33, Shay Kaufman. And here comes Wary with the ball. She's going to pull back. Kick at the hand of Dominique Pilkington. You know, Fresno's really slowing down this tempo, and they're trying to force their game onto Solano. Solano needs to answer here. Come up with a big stop and maybe a bucket to stop the drought. And another foul called in the center to the line for a 1-on-1. And the foul is going to be called on Taylor Hamilton.
Solano's shooting themselves in the foot. To be completely honest, 8 fouls in the first 9 minutes of this half. 2 for Fresno.
You know, it was opposite way in the first half. Fresno allowed a lot of fouls. And Ndaya and Lawson come back onto the court for Hamilton and Robinson. Corona shooting her second shot. And she makes the second.
You were ready to call it a miss, weren't you?
60-51. Solano needs to answer here. They're in a drought. And low to Nikki Ndaya. Oh, good play to Ariel Clay. And that ends the drought. 7 back down to 7.
Yeah, just like the sign we passed on the way here, pray for rain. Solano is too.
And another foul is called on Solano.
Another foul.
I'm sorry, partner. I'm just not seeing a couple of these fouls.
I'm having Vietnam flashbacks to that first game we played.
Yeah.
Or not played, but brought to you here.
Coach Boychert is livid. He is tearing into the ref right now.
Boychert really getting into the ref.
You need to take a breather. We can't afford to get him ejected from this game.
You really can't even afford the technical at this point. 10 minutes left. You're down by 7. You can't give up points.
And checking in for Solano is Christina Contours. And inbound from Wary. Wary kicks it up to Shay Kaufman. And the Rams are working the ball around the perimeter. They're just eating up some clock here. Dominique trying to drive the lane. And here comes Wary driving the paint. Pull-up jumper, and she can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Christina Contours. And Ndaya with the ball back to Contours. Over to Nicole White. White to Lundy. Lundy driving, and a foul is called. So the foul looks like it's going to be on number 21, Nina Gregory.
And Nina Gregory having a tough time on defense, keeping up with all these guards from Solano so quick. Nina Gregory, more of the
three-point specialist?
Three-point specialist. I was going to say 3 and D, but she's having a tough time on D today.
And it's going to stay Solano ball. 10 minutes left. Down by 7. The Rams
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time to come back. Inbound pass right to the hands of Nikki Ndaya. Ndaya to White. White to Lundy. Lundy thought about it. Kicks it over to Christina Contours. She thought about it. Two Falcons in the same spot. Lundy to Nicole White. Nicole over to Lundy. To Nikki Ndaya. Pull-up jumper, and she gets it to go. And the lead's cut down to 5. Kiori Wari with the ball. Skip pass, cross court, and they're just throwing the ball wherever they want to throw it.
And if you're going to give a pass, give up the skip pass because it gives you time to recover.
And she knocks it down for Ali Orlick.
Only a 29% three-point shooter on the year, but gets that one to go.
Oh. And Solano does not like that call. Home court advantage working for Fresno City here. And Justice Robinson checks back into the game for Nicole White. And here comes Wary. Strong, she has an open lane. One dribble, put up a shot, and it's good from Corona. And I'm surprised there wasn't a travel call there, Mike.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised too.
And Daya for 3. And it's just way short.
That's not a possession you can afford if you're Solano. Normally these girls have a green light, but normally they're up by 16 at the time.
Down by 10 with 8:34 to go. They got to put some pressure on the Rams here. Need to come up with a couple defensive stops. And it's good. And speaking about stops, they get one there. And Lundy's coming up the court. Lundy over to Robinson. Robinson strong to the hoop and gets it blocked away, but she gets the foul. Go to the line to shoot 2.
And you need to start making some plays like that. They're not shying away from contact on that last possession, both defensively and offensively. And they need to pick up the intensity that they found in that first half if they have any chance of coming back in this game. 9-4, you see the fouls there.
And she can't get the first one to go. Hamilton and White check back into the game for Solano. I have a feeling, partner. It's a good feeling. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Was that it? Because she just made it.
And that's all I have to say about that. Here comes Wary, strong up the court, dishes it off for a quick, easy bucket.
Kiora Wari is breaking the full court pressure all by herself.
Hamilton pull up, bank shot, not open. Rebounded by Nicole White, and they're fighting for it. A foul is called. So, favorable foul for Solano. It's going to be a holding call on Corona. Ariel Clay checks back into the game for Justice Robinson, number 5. Hamilton inbound the ball. Right to Lawson. Quick, easy bucket.
Ooh,
that's what Solano needs right there.
That's a great inbounds play.
Cut the lead down to single digits. 3-possession ball game. Wide open for 3. Can't knock it down. Rebounded by Corona. Back out. Second chance. Nina Gregory swings it over. Back to Nina. Over to Kaler. Back to Nina. To Kaler. Cross court. And they're milking this clock for 3. And they can't get it go, but a third chance opportunity. They put it back.
And it just bounced off the rim one too many times. And everyone in Solano just mistimed it.
You know, Solano needs to keep their composure here. They're not out of this game. Nicole White can't get it to go, but it's tipped. It's going to stay Solano ball with a fresh shot
And
clock.
Nicole is mad at herself for that one. A great move to split the defense.
They have not yet reset the shot clock.
It only hit backboard.
Oh, it only hit back? It didn't hit the rim?
Didn't hit the rim.
Lundy checks back in the game for Christina Contouras. Hamilton for the inbound pass. Ariel Clay dribbling. Down low to Hamilton. Hamilton pull up. Gets it to go for 2.
69-60.
9-point ball game. Here comes Wary. You know, they need to stop her penetration. Every time she penetrates, the Rams are scoring buckets. You know, it's hard to defend when the Rams are just playing keep away at this point. Not attacking, just milking the clock down as far as they can. For 3, and she knocks it down.
Only her second made 3 of the year. Oh, that was a 2, partner.
Lundy baseline goes up and gets it to go. Timeout called by Coach Matt Boycher. It's going to be a 20-second timeout. 71-62. Let's kick it over to sideline reporting, Denzel Carter. Denzel.
All right, thanks, guys. Well, the main message that Coach Matt Boycher was stressing to the team was to battle and keep playing hard. As long as there's a second on that clock, they have to play hard and pick up the defense and get better rebounds on offense so they can pick up the pace. I'm looking forward to see where this is going. Back to you guys.
You know, he hit the nail right on the head. Solano needs to do a better job on not allowing the second chance points from this Fresno team, because all they're going to do is just wind down the clock, give it to Worry, and let her drive or shoot.
Yeah, and Boycher has been consistent all game long. Battle. I've heard it 3 or 4 times. Battle. Show up.
Who's hungry?
Exactly.
Who's hungry?
I'm hungry.
I know you're hungry.
Yeah, I'm always hungry.
But there's no quitting these girls. And Dye almost picked their pocket there. And they're trying to double team Wary.
Get the ball out of Kiora Wari's hands whenever possible. That has to be the message. Nikki and Dye cannot guard her in the post there.
To Wary. Cross court. Over to Nina Gregory for 3. And she misses. Rebounded. Puts back up. No foul called. Rebounded by Denisha Lundy. Lundy coming up court fast. Little spin move. Over to Ariel Clay. Ariel driving. Straight to the bucket. And she gets it blocked away by number 44.
And there have been a lot of blocks on this end.
Every time Solano drives, tries to throw up the floater, Corona is there to answer. And you see here, Dominique Pilkington just holding the ball. Solano has no fouls to give. And it's almost stolen away by Denisha. Pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Fresno, so they're going to...
And that's another 30 seconds off the clock. The Solano team needs to get aggressive, get in the passing lanes if they want to come back in this one. There's just not a lot of time left.
And Fresno just still passing the ball around. Worry goes up with it, and it's good. Timeout called by Fresno, and the lead goes up to 11 with 4:29 left on the clock here inside the Fresno City College Gymnasium.
And this team is playing with their heads down almost. They look tired.
They're giving it all they got, Mike.
They are giving it all they got, but
they're frustrated.
They need to give more.
You know, they came out the second half soaring, I should say.
Yeah.
Coming out firing on all cylinders.
But this is playoffs, Stosh. All you got isn't enough. You need to give more than all you got.
Mm-hmm. And you can see from the Fresno City team, Kiori Worry.
Yeah.
What more can we say about this girl? You know, California Player of the Year.
But it's really been the offensive rebounds that have really the fouls and the offensive rebounds, second chance points, have really killed Solano. And if it's not one person, it's another. If it's not them, it's a third. So we'll see what happens in the next 4.5 minutes. But Solano needs to pick up the pace if they want to have a chance in this one.
Yes, they do. They need a quick bucket here, a stop, and another quick bucket.
If Fresno is going to take 30 seconds off the clock every possession, they're not going to have a lot of time. There's 9 possessions left at that point.
So they
got to make the most of them.
You got to score on every possession from here on out as we've hit the home stretch. Clay trying to drive over and Daya. It tips off her hand. Hamilton, they're fighting for it, and it's stolen away by Dominique Pilkington. And Pilkington just dribbling up atop. Not much I can say here, just trying to wind down the clock. You know, that's not the type of basketball I like to see. Just sit on the clock and milk it out. But, hey, I guess you win that way, right?
Yeah, it wins ball games.
Oh. And a foul is going to be called on Denisha Lundy. And it will send Kiora Wari to the line to shoot 2.
So now Fresno is in the double bonus.
Mike, I have one thing to ask you. Do you believe in miracles?
Do you believe in miracles? I'd like to say yes.
We've seen Solano this year put up 20 points in 2 minutes.
That's true. We have seen them do that, but in order for them to put up 20 points, they right
out of the hands of Lundy, right into the hands of Kiora Wari. And Fresno just trying to wind down the clock. 9 seconds, so they're going to drive the lane here. She puts up the 3 and can't get it to go. Second chance right into the hands of Wari again. This is a minute and a half they're going to kill. Pilkington. And a travel is called, so Falcons catch a break. Down by 12.
They give up a minute and a half doing so. They catch a break, but only after 3 straight possessions.
Hamilton with the ball now. Kicks it to Ndaya. Ndaya to Nikki. Denisha. Denisha pull up and airballs that one. And it's going to be Fresno ball. Solano has not been able to find a rhythm in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, really, since the 12-minute mark. And those fouls really never let them establish a rhythm. Upset their tempo, slowed the game down.
Gregory to Pilkington. Pilkington dribbling left. Cuts back right, no foul. Drives all the way to the bucket for the easy lay-in. And this pushes the lead to 14. Hamilton goes up and can't get the three-point play, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Taylor Hamilton is not done by any means.
No, she is not. Never say die with this team.
No. 2 minutes of magic.
And Hamilton can't get the first to go. And she makes a second. Timeout called by Coach Matt Boychert. So, down by 13 with 2:14 left on the game clock. You are tuned in to the Solano College Sports Network, your home for Solano sports. And it's been the Kiora Wari show this whole second half.
It's been the tale of two halves, really. And Fresno made the adjustments at halftime. They stopped fouling. They stopped committing offensive fouls. And they got on the glass and they got second, third chance opportunities. And once they got up by 8 or 9, they ran out the clock.
Yeah, they're just sitting on the ball. You know, that's what separates baseball from a game like football and basketball. You got to give the other team a chance to come back in that last inning. In basketball, you can just sit on the clock.
And we saw that game against, who was it? The Solano baseball game, where they came back in the bottom of the ninth and scored 2. Santa Rosa. Came back in the top of the ninth, scored 2, scored another in the 10th, and That was.
Speaking of Solano baseball, Solano guys finally got a victory, snapped their losing streak with a 3-1 win over American River College. So that's a good way to get ready to head
Sierra
to the
College.
Sierra College, you're correct.
We talked about it at least 4 times on the way up here.
That long 3-hour drive up here to Fresno, California. Into the hands of Dominique Pilkington. They have her trapped, and her pivot foot was moving, but they did not get the travel call because the timeout was called. Did you see her start to sneak up?
They haven't really been calling that one too much. Called it a couple times, but been just as many times where they didn't call it.
So at this point, do you just start fouling and just let them go to the line?
No, because they've been knocking down shots. They missed a couple, but they've also made a couple, and you've been fouling them all half, and it hasn't worked out for you. So,
well, those fouls.
Ticky-tacky fouls.
Yes. Some of those fouls I did not agree with. And they rambled off 6 straight fouls.
And as much as this team is these teams are similar in many ways, the one difference is fouls.
Mm-hmm. Fouls and turnovers have really killed Solano here in the second half. And, you know, we don't say that too much about this team. All season long, they've just been blowing out teams. And
yeah, turnovers and fouls don't hurt you when you're up by 20.
And that's going to be a travel call if I've ever seen one.
But where was this 2.5 minutes ago?
Right. And
if they showed this type of intensity and not just lazily gone for the ball and allowed Fresno to take 1.5 minutes off the clock, this would be a completely different ballgame right now.
Oh, almost stolen away. Lundy driving. Kicks out to Hamilton. And the foul is on the floor. She's going to shoot a 1-1. So Hamilton gets a chance here to put 2 more points on the board for Solano.
And Taylor Hamilton might just want to bring this team back single-handedly.
Yes. And you know, look at that look on her face right there. She knows
she is determined.
She's determined to do that right now. And she makes them both. Inbound pass. Kicks in the hands of number 23, Allie Orlick. Dominique Pilkington tipped but saved by Kiora Wari. Kiora going straight to the basket, kicks it out to Allie, over to Dominique.
They need to double the ball handler. They need a double team.
Now they're yelling a foul.
Ariel Clay can't give up another foul. She already is in foul trouble.
Kiara Beecham with the foul. And she makes the first. And Nicole White comes to the bench. And she sinks them both. So, 13-point lead with 1:27 left to go. Solano have enough gas in the tank to come back.
It might just be too little, too late, partner. They can't swing the ball anymore. They need to attack. And
Lundy for 3, and she can't get it to go. And they're fighting for it on the ground. Who's going to come up with it? Taylor Hamilton. Timeout called by Coach Boychert. Smart timeout. 1:05 left on the clock. And you're tuned in to SCSN, your home for Solano sports. You know, but what an amazing season this Lady Falcon team's had. 18 straight victories.
Mm-hmm.
The 11th Bay Valley Conference title. 3 All-Bay Valley players, all-conference players.
2 All-State players.
Coach of the year in the BVC, Coach Matt Boychert.
Academic all-conference in Ariel Clay.
Ariel Clay, you're correct.
and that is how the world ends. How's the saying go? I'll figure it out.
Oh, and Solano to inbound the ball.
Cosmos River coming in. They're set to play here tonight.
Denisha Lundy puts up the 3, and the bank is not open, but it's a rebounded by Kiara Beach in one dribble. She puts it up, and it's blocked. She puts it up again. A foul is called. Send to the line to shoot 2. So, Kiara Beach at the line. And she misses the first. You know, like we touched on earlier, partner, what a season from Taylor Hamilton, Ariel Clay, Denisha Lundy. They'll be leaving after this season. This could possibly...
Denisha Lundy, is she
sophomore.
leaving? She's, okay.
Nicole White, Christina Contouris, Ariella Harper. So we'll see a new squad next year for Coach Matt Boychert. Foul's called. So we'll get some more free throws here as there's 40 seconds left on the clock.
And this team is going to look a lot different come next year. Got a couple of big pieces down low. Laura Lawson coming back. Christian Voiles. They'll also have Justice Robinson coming in, returning next year. Audrey Jones will inherit a starting job, probably as a 2 guard. They'll get a lot bigger next year in that starting lineup, but I think they'll miss Taylor Hamilton.
Yes, they will. You know, Taylor Hamilton, I've had the privilege for the past 2 seasons to be able to call her games, and man, what an amazing player she is. I wish her the best of luck in whatever life takes her, if it's basketball, if it's college, if she wants to become a lawyer, whatever she wants to do, wish her the best of luck. And all these girls, when they move on, hopefully they'll continue playing basketball because they are studs out on the court.
Well, they're what we do this for.
Exactly.
They're the reason why we do what we do.
They're the reason why we drove to Fresno on a Wednesday night.
Yeah. We did drive to Fresno on a Wednesday night, didn't we?
Denisha driving, pull-up jumper. She can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kiara Beach and spin moves, puts it back up, and she gets it to go.
That was a nice little move. Spun all the way through 3 defenders and put it up.
And you see here as the clock winding down, and it's...
Looks like that's the way the game is going to end.
And the Cinderella story ends here for this Solano Falcon team, as the Fresno City Rams will move on to the next round of the NorCal playoffs with a victory tonight over the Solano Lady Falcons, 79-67. And like you said, partner, it was a tale of 2 halves. Solano had a rough start in the first half, but came out firing, got a lead. Second half came out on all cylinders, then a couple fouls here and there. Boom, they found themselves in foul trouble, and Fresno was just able to milk the clock, get to the free throw line, add on to their lead, and that was all she wrote.
Yep, and I mean, really, there's a couple of things Solano could have done to help themselves out, not foul so much, rebound the ball better. But there's a reason why this team is number 2 in Northern California. Kiora Wari had herself a heck of a game, and just too many rebounds and too little firepower too late.
You know, it just seemed that Solano ran out of steam here in the second half, but what an amazing season, like I was touching on earlier. Nothing but condolences from here. They were a great team, fun to watch, made me a fan of Solano Lady basketball.
Made me a fan of women's basketball.
Yes, you know, they were really exciting and fun to watch. She can shoot the 3, can play defense, run and gun. You know, it's a bittersweet ending here. Well, I think that's all we have for you here on SCSN. We want to thank you to the viewers for tuning in. Go ahead and like our Facebook page, the Solano College Sports Network. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/Solano College. But thanks again. I'm Stash Moida for my broadcast partner, Mike McLeod. We wish you all a good night.